good. We're screwed. Oh no. Um, we're we're a little bit screwed. But oh well. I'm streaming. I we might be a little bit screwed though. But anyway. Um, hello everybody. Uh, welcome welcome to the stream. Um, I've made a slight adjustment to the tuber in these times of turmoil and chaos and yeah, I might make a couple of more adjustments to the tuber, but this is where we are right now. Okay, and I've also found some other cool settings in the software. I don't know. I, we are preaching. We are approaching a period of tuber finaglement, and also procrastination, um, and also Minecraft. Where's Minecraft at? Where is Minecraft? What is Minecraft? Who is Glitchy117? Those are the questions that we will be answering today on this procrastinate stream that I have started. You know, sometimes I do my best work whenever I do my worst work, and by that I mean um, the streaming right now is not beneficial to me. But 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 um, oh well. Uh, I'm drinking a little sody. I've got me a little stream sody to keep me uh, sodied because, well, actually, I got some water too, so I'll drink water after sody, and then that'll, um, well, the damage has already been done. My blood sugar has been spiked. Oh well, I'm just a little bit screwed today, just a little bit. Um, we just do a little bit of we do a little bit of procrastinating here on here on Minecraft live, but on the bright side, um, we don't procrastinate alone. No, we don't. So I'm just gonna put um, the over there, and all right, panic button, panic. We'll put you like right there. Okay. All right. All right. We're getting a little stream outline. Um, these cannot be good for the bit rate, so you will be shrank into a cozy little campfire. So there we go. So you gotta stay cozy and warm. Okay, and we'll move this other one. We'll just move you down. We'll just move you down a few layers here. We'll just move this one above my head. We'll just move you. We'll just move you until you're like behind Minecraft. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Welcome to Chaos World. Welcome to Bitrate Land. Welcome to Minecraft. That's the most important part. Um, yeah, I'll just put that over there. Uh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gotta stay cozy and warm, and these cold times with the cold and the chills and uh and the other things. And 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 yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's going on V8C. Now I heard there was a little bit of a ooh, yeah, now I can already feel it. I can feel it. Um improvements to server performance. We've been moved onto a better system as a server, and we are on the better system. It's supposed to be better or something. Um, less laggy, less laggy during peak hours, and Yeah, I'm already flying around like a little bug, like a little insect, and it feels pretty good overall. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Hey, Melly, welcome to Twitch.com. You're witnessing my academic irresponsibility, but what the heck? Okay, I'm exaggerating just a little bit. I only have one more page I need to write. Yeah, and it's due at midnight, and yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I tell myself it'll be fine, so that I I'm brought comfort in these trying times. But yeah, I gotta be a little bit quiet because the Watchers they're out there. But that's we're in minimized watch your presence territory. I really need to get one of those, like, like those hospital mood meters that are like the pain scale, and it's uh, like from 1 to 10. I could have one of those, but for like watch your presence. I think that would be good. I think that would be excellent. Excellent. That would be streamtastic. But yeah, welcome to my Twitch chat. We're twitching around and we're tubing around you tubing around here at uh on V8C V8 Craft, as we usually do. And I guess I'm just gonna get to building again, as I usually do on these streams and things and the other things and whatever the freak else goes on. What the freak? What the freak is going on? What the freak is going on? You're on bomb.com. Excuse my sniffles. It really is only on streams. I really don't know why. Or maybe I just become aware of it whenever I stream. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Mr. T. Shocky. That sounds shocktastic. I'll give you light blue. Light blue seems adequate. Mr. T. Shocky, you haven't been online for a little bit, have you? I'm gonna try and have you. That's kind of invasive to ask, but I don't think T. Shocky's been on it a little bit, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty fantastic. A little bit streamtastic. Oh no, Millie's having a mold situation. Oh no, not the mold. That's another stream theme I need to bring back. I need to bring back the mold theme. I quite enjoyed the mold theme. Is it like, are you like getting your house like the, like a, how do you get rid of mold? Can you get rid of mold? I don't know. Do you gotta like destroy something? You gotta like, oh no. Every room in Mellie's house has mold in it. That's not good. That is very not good. Yeah, like what do you, oh, it's not bad enough now, but you gotta be proactive with that stuff. Okay, it can be cleaned normally. Okay, well that's good. That is good. Yeah. Now, I've heard of like houses and they'll like, oh, good God. Yeah, it is giving you a rough time. Good, oh, good, geez. Um, oh, yeah, you need to like get that like fixed. Like, do you got like air filters? Like, I really don't know what to do about like mold in the house. I guess I could look it up real quick just to see if I can help in any kind of way. Let me see. Um, how to deal with household mold, mold in the household. Some people, they do have like people that do that. Let's see. Identify the source. Um, oh, no duh. Um, it says mold remover or bleach solution. 1 part bleach to 10 parts water to eliminate mold, but ensure proper ventilation. Address leaks. Get rid of moisture. Yeah, that seems to be. So you could get some kind of. Do you have like some kind of spray? Jeez, Melly's having like nosebleeds from this stuff. Yeah, you gotta get that like cleared out. If you got like bleach, you could like dilute it, uh, 1 part bleach to 10 parts water, and kind of spray that on the mold. I don't know if this would help or not, but I know you can also get these air filtration machines. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You know, if nobody's doing anything about that, that's not good. Yeah, I'd rather deal with spiders than mold too. Mold sucks. Hmm. Would you be able to like take matters into your own hands a little bit? I don't know if you all have like bleach or anything or some kind of solution. It seems that you just spray it on there and well, yeah, spray some kind of solution on there and kind of ventilate it out and kind of stay out of there for, a little bit. Uh, do you have any like N95 masks that you'd be able to wear? I know those block particulates and stuff. I don't know if that would help. No masks. Hmm. Yeah, you don't want that getting out of hand. We don't want to have a bunch of mold growth. All right, what am I doing? Let's see what I did over here. Do I have a doorway? I do have a doorway. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, Melly. It sounds like a whole situation, the mold situation. Yeah, I definitely try, like covering your, try and, I don't know, protect yourself from the mold in whatever way that you can. Yeah, get fresh air, go outside. I don't know. It's probably a different time for you though, isn't it? Probably can't like, it's probably like evening. Well, you see, you all are east of us. Sun sets in the west. No, it's like early in the morning for you, isn't it? Right? No. Yeah? The sun? No, it's like evening. It should be evening. Evening for you all, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to. I if the time is right, maybe you can like go on a little nature walk or something. Get some fresh air. Let's see. I need more diorite. Where's all my diorite at? Where's all the diorite at? Um, is it in here? No diorite in here. There's diorite in here. That's diorite-tastic. Alright. I'm gonna go flying around back in here. I'm gonna, alright, andesite. Need some andesite. Do I have a whole, like, chest full of andesite like I had the diorite? Got some. There's some hiding out in here. The andesite's kind of sneaky, though. It's kind of hiding in the crevices. It's hiding around in the creepy crags. I never thought about this, but what could be contributing to my uh, sniffles might be the patented 117 Glinkster 117 um, soundproofing mechanism. Because how it works is that it has um, it has radial fins which uh, move the air mixture throughout the enclosure to and it creates vibrations within that mixture, within that medium, that then create a masking effect on of the vibrations that come out of my mouth, of my voice, um, my mouth flaps, and because of that disturbance within the gaseous medium, um, it may also disturb dust and other particulates, which then infiltrate into my respiratory system. And it's all created from this like radial rotational motion of the device, of the apparatus. You know what? No, I need to work on this. I was about to do something impulsive, but I really need to work on this. I I've been neglecting this project, and if I stop here, I'm just gonna like it's just gonna like rot, and like it's just like never gonna get done, and it's gonna be one of those things. So I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going, or it's gonna be one of those things that I just abandon because it's going too slow, and I don't want this to be one of those things that I abandon because it's going too slow. So I'm gonna keep placing blocks until I feel better. All right, let's see. Um, um. All right, so what we got here? Got a pillar. Got a pillar. That's pill-tastic. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got here. Hmm. Got got all kinds of thingies in here, and I need more stone. Need some stones. I think I got some. I think I smelted some stones over here in the V8T smeltery, in the Alabamaville smeltery. So let's see. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see what we got. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Those are some rocks if I've ever seen them. I love some good rocks. These rock. These rock. Good good stones. I will put them in my shulker box, and I will store them for later in my shulker box. Hmm. Yes, I will put them away in my shulker. That, it's shulker-tastic. What else is going on in the life of Glinkster? Glinkster the Dinkster. Let's see. Let me let me use my old gourd for a second. We got what is going on in my life? Midterm. Well, the last simmering, sputtering little chunks of midterms are kind of, we're getting them out of the way. Like I said before, I know I kind of over dramatized it, but really I don't have too much of that paper left I gotta write. Just a little bit. And I think that extra little bit of motivation, aka panic, that I'll get later tonight will be just enough to get me to get that paper finished. So we've got that. So that's that's something. That is definitely something. Um, what else do we have? Oh yeah, there's like a weird model things that I gotta make. So I gotta do that. Um, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That's just gonna be like a panic tomorrow thing. And then after I do all that, after I do all the like the panic tomorrow last second stuff, then I think I'll be home free for the rest of the week. So from Wednesday all the way until like next Monday, I'm pretty much like home free. Uh, I say that as if I'm not gonna get something assigned to me tomorrow, which probably will be the case, but whatever. Whatever. That is what that is. But as of right now, I can uh, I can have a moment of respite. That's what I'm having currently. A moment of respite. I see the clouds parting. I'm kind of like almost out of the tunnel. There's like a few little chunky chunks of tunnel like above me, just like a little bit, but not that bad. We're pretty much out of the storm, uh, at least for right now. At least for like the next 48 hours or so, so we can kind of get back into a state of homeostasis where I don't have to think about doing all-nighters or panicking over exams. At least not until finals, and then I get finals out of the way, and then it's like, oh God, oh God, I have likely failed to obtain an internship for the winter, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm screwed. Now I gotta deal with crap. Now I gotta deal with that. Uh, but that's a bridge I will cross in 2 months. Not even 2 months, like a month and a half. No, wait. No, we're like at the beginning of, oh God, like 1 month. I have to, okay, well, we're not, okay, yeah, I'm a little bit screwed, but, whatever, whatever. What else is new? What else is new? Um, what else is new? Oh, I went to the zoo a few days ago. I don't know if I told you all about that. That was cool. I saw animals at the zoo. There was giraffes and elephants and stuff, and like there's like this sad pig thing, but it had tusks. It was kind of weird, but they had that. They had a bug exhibit, which is really cool. And they had like these tubes, like they had like a couple of leaf cutter ant enclosures, and those are like the ones that carry the leaves around. But they had the plants with the leaves in like a separate terrarium than where the leafcutter ant colony was, and they had a tube connecting the two different tanks. And so the leafcutter ants carried the leaves through the tubes, and they were glass tubes, and they carried them between the two tanks. And they kind of like routed the zoo people like routed the tubes so like they would be like going over, like they went over where people walk. So that was cool. That was cool. I like what they did with the leafcutter ants. I don't know how they keep them clean because I feel like they gotta leave little like things behind. I don't know. Maybe the leafcutter ants really are um that clean, but I feel like it'd be a pain to manage all of that. Like how are you supposed to keep ants contained? Like surely they have to find some kind of little gaps or something and get out at some point. Like you can't keep track of every single last ant. You just can't do that. I don't even know if they'd like survive in the wild around here. Like it's probably like too cold or something. I don't know. That's kind of a Google question, I guess. Let's see. Can leaf cutter ants survive near where I live? Let me look this up. Oh, yeah, never mind. They can live where I live. Um, so they might escape. They might get out. Um, that's all right. I just hope they don't I just hope they don't get into my things. Blight.exe. Oh God. The server has been blighted. Oh, Blight.exe only wanted their tricky treats redeemed, and they got denied and logged off. Hold on, I gotta go snot. This freaking runny nose. I freaking hate my freaking runny nose. Hold on. Hold on. I have to let people know. Um, I have to let people know. Hold on. Just hold on, real quick, real quick, real quick. Um, let's see. Let me get out my trusty snipping tool.
Gotta get out my snipping tool. I gotta snip some images. I'm gonna cut them out. Alright, alright, save as capture.png. Yes, please. Alright, alright, I'm just gonna put it up on screen. Just like that. So everybody knows that I'm going to snot. Alright, alright, okay. Alright, then I put another text block up on screen. Alright, and it's gonna say, got a snot, got a snot.
And then I gotta find a fun font. What kind of font? I want a gloopy fun font. Let's see. What would be a good gloopy and fun font that I can put my I gotta do it
Got a snot.
type of thing. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, well, it's not very gloopy, but whatever. Okay, then I gotta find a color. So I'll do gloopy green. Okay. All right. All right. Then I'm just gonna do a quick, just real quick.
I'll be real quick. I'll be real quick. Hold on. Alright, alright, here we go. We're back. We are so back. We're so back, bro. We are so back. We are so back. Yes, we are.
I also got like a tiny little fun-sized Snickers bar because I have no self-control, and I already got into the Halloween candy. I'm just little pieces, just every now and then, you know. And it's good because it's got peanuts in it, so you know it's got like um a marginal amount of protein, right? And it's got like marginal protein, like just barely. Looks like a you know just like a freaking deep fried um like twice thrice fried chunk of its tiny little piddly wink of broccoli type of freaking thing, but you know whatever, whatever. We're good. We're good now. You know, I don't even know if I'm like allowed to be using like random things that I pulled off the internet in my stream. Like, is this allowed? Like, is this allowed? I haven't gotten in trouble for it yet, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it hasn't gotten monetized yet. I say yet as if there is a yet. There might be a never. There's always a chance it might be a never. But then again, I'm weaving a basket of probability from which I might just catch a monetization one day. Eventually, the basket has enough strings in it to where it'll catch something. Each stream is like another string in that basket of little tiny little ching uh, things of change that fall into my money basket from the streams or something. Also, where'd all my stones go? Didn't I have stone? Hey, YouTube viewer, how's it going? You doing good? Are we feeling spartacular? I'm currently procrastinating from my assignments, from my paper. Um, and yeah, yeah, that's what's going on. Um, procrastination is fun. Procrastination is bad. I'm doing a bad thing right now. I'm not setting a good example, and life goes on. Uh, life goes on. Imtat 4150. Life goes freaking on. But anyway, now we're down in the catacombs. I'm looking for my stone. I don't know where my stone went. There's my stone. Okay, I'm just blind and also slightly off track right now. I'm having trouble like locking in today. Like first I was procrastinating, and now I'm procrastinating from my procrastination, and it's becoming like a layered onion from which there is no escape. I am trapped within the onion, and I create the layers from within the onion, and I am trapped within it. I am the, things are not good. Things are not good, but but there is no moral to this story. It's just things suck sometimes. There's no moral. It's just an unfortunate series of events. Anyway, let me get these blocks placed here, because I'm in freaking Minecraft. And I gotta lock in. I gotta block in. But I gotta block myself out of this onion so I can get back to my paper. Give me the onion.
I love a good onion. I eat them raw every single day. I love a good raw vegetable.
I heard people used to just like eat onions like apples. I wonder if people used to be human. Like at some point they used to not be. And I think it was at the point where they ate onions like apples. I mean, on the bright side, there's no core, so I guess I can see the appeal there. So, you get more onion per onion than you would per apple.
Alright, let me look down here. I'm gonna turn you into andesite freaking walls.
Just like what Bowser did with the toads.
King Koopa turned them into bricks. They turned them into bricks.
And then Mario comes along and just... Well, you've all seen the game theory. You've all seen the game theory.
Oh, welcome back to V8, Commander.
Alright, now welcome back you with a nice teal. I think teal is a pretty good color. It's pretty fall festive if you really think about it. I think if trees were blue and their leaves were blue, they would turn teal before they fell. That's just how I imagine things. So that's why it's fall festive. That's why that's fall festive. Mm-mm-mm. I love me a good sip of my sody, but now I'm out of sody, so now I gotta switch to water. And water's boring. Anybody know any good ways to make water less boring while also not having it like give you diabetes or something? I mean, I guess there's zero sugar sweeteners. Are those even that bad for you? I feel like maybe they're not, but I don't know. I don't really know. I guess they're better than regular sugar. Or maybe we just can't have fun. Maybe that's it. We're just bad things happen when people have fun. Or maybe those are both just too reductive to take some take take things. Yeah, my stuff is all there. Oh, right, they did a pruning. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, quick Raptors online. Uh-oh.
Actually, let me do a little look around. Actually, I don't know. I don't actually know if all my stuff is there. I just said that because I was trying to comfort him or something. Let me do a little look around. I think some of this might be vanished, but I'm really not that worried about that. I can like just deal with that later. Chunks getting shaved off left and right. Pretty soon it's all going to be garnished into nothing. Garnished into fricking nothing. What the frick? What the nuts? Huh. Oh, that might be new. Yeah, it looks like... No, it's still here. There's still plenty of this. As if I'm ever gonna... You know, a long time ago I had a plan to like build this out all the way to spawn, but I just kept finding other projects and they kept getting in the way, and I never ended up finishing it. One day, this is like a plan, like, this is like plan Q priorities. This is like getting shoved way down on the list. But one day, maybe one day I'll actually finish extending this ice boat line to where I intended to take it all of those years ago. Not because it's practical, but just uh, just to say I did it, I guess. Or I guess if anybody wants to build it, maybe I could. I mean, I guess I could give them a certain amount of diamonds per per kilometer. Officer Brick has faith in me. Officer Brick, well, I'd probably be building this all the way to spawn, or as close to spawn as I could get it before it ran into people's claims. Just this, stretches of this with tunnels and all of that, all the way to spawn. It would definitely be, I think, a server-wide icon, having this giant infrastructural piece, but it's more of an ego project than anything to have something like this, which is why it's been shoved so far down on the list, because I could do other more effective things in Alabamaville in the meantime. If I ever like get the city to some state of completion, I'd probably resume this, but you know, when are things complete? Yeah, even if it is not used, it would be kind of cool. And I would have like I wouldn't have all the tracks claimed so that people, now they would need to be inspected every once in a while, but the the idea would be that maybe people could build bases along the highway system, and so you could people could explore it on their boats and drive through different people's bases, all from the same line, and they could all connect. And there could be like, and the ideal would be like people could build little stations of their own along here, like this, and this could be somebody else's base that this station is, and people could make little modifications to it. Uh, Now there's always the potential for griefing, but if you could have people go down it every once in a while and inspect the lines and make repairs and things, I don't think it would be too big of an issue, especially since griefing is discouraged on the server. So I think you could get people to cooperate. Yeah, and again, it's not, people wouldn't be doing this out of principle. They would be doing it out of, if you grief it, people will find out and you will get banned. So there's a little bit of teeth to that. There's a little bit of teeth to the respect of the highway. So that's why I think it is viable, especially since the existing highway is not claimed. The little sliver that I have is not claimed, although people don't really pay much attention to it now. It's not. But and even on Anarchy servers, people manage to maintain highways, you know? So just imagine what you could do with a server with rules. But again, you see how many incomplete things I have in this city, so that'll be a later thing. As of right now, I've got to work on the catacombs and Phosphorus's Circus Maximus, which I haven't even started yet. I might do that a little bit later though, because I want to make a little bit of progress in here. Yeah. If only, Officer Brick says. Well, things like these, I think you have to think of on a long time frame. Got to think of it on a long time frame if you're willing to. There's probably more important things in the world right now, but oh well. I'll keep placing my blocks, I guess. Also, how's the volume? Are you able to hear like the game volume? I think it might be a little bit quiet. If it is quiet, I can turn it up a little bit. Oh, Officer Brick asks, have you considered making an ice track around Alabamaville? I have considered it, and if somebody started to organize like a World Cup type of thing, I would do it. I would drop everything and do it because I don't think it would be that hard, and it would be a temporary thing. Um, it would be like for a temporary event if I were to do it through the city. But if somebody can get like a World Cup organized, if somebody else is interested, then I will I will build a track. I will build a track right in the middle of Alabamaville. Um, I can kind of go the way that I see it going. It could like, we could go down this boulevard a little bit. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it would like circle around this roundabout or something, so you drift around it. Might go like right in front of the museum. Maybe take this way or that way. I don't know. Maybe go around there. Um, it might like go around. Might take another route. Go into the square. Kind of drive through the square. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ways you could take it. Yeah, and Quick Raptor. Quick Raptor is building a track. Maybe I can coordinate with them. That's an idea. I could. I could. You know what? Let's stop entertaining uh, thoughts and let me talk to Quick Raptor. Okay, let me see. What do I say? Hey, how uh, what would you think about helping to organize a little ice boat World Cup? There, I'll shoot that thought at him. See, maybe we can try and organize something. I don't know. It might be a fun like community event. Um, because I know Harry said he's doing something, and I could do something, and maybe someone else could do something. Yeah, I see. Quick Raptor likes that suggestion. Okay, let me think. Uh, how far along is your track? Uh, well, maybe I'll ask him. Uh, do you know if uh, let's see, it's not Harry. Harold is doing anything with ice boats? This might be like a fun winter December event that we could get ready for. Hmm. Well, I think I heard him talking about something. If you can, well, what the heck? Let's do World Cup. What the heck? Okay, I'm dropping things. We're okay, we're changing gears. We're changing gears. I'm sorry, Catacombs. I'm sorry, Catacombs. Uh, we'll come back to you. This shouldn't take very long. I say that. I say that it shouldn't take very long. It's going to be easier said than done. But I've been floating this idea around for a while, and I think I should do something about it. Hey, Melly. We're changing gears. We're doing a ice boat World Cup. Maybe we can see if other players are interested in making tracks in. Ah, Quick Raptor had to go. Well, okay, looks like it's up to me then. Okay, well, we're going racing. We're building a racetrack now, a temporary racetrack for a little event. We're hosting a server event now. And no, I'm well, I might be being a little bit um what's the word? Impulsive, but I'm gonna follow through with this one because it's been stewing in my head for a while. And if it stews for a while, it'll catch. It'll work. All right, so yeah, we're going racing. We're going to the racetrack. All right, we gotta get some ice though. All right, let's see. Uh, Ice truck. Ah, there we go. Oh wait, what's this? This isn't. I don't know what this is. Whose is this? Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. It's not claimed by anybody. I wonder if this is one of those old bases that became unclaimed. No, it couldn't be because the pruning just happened. I don't know whose this is. Um, Melly asks, why is the stream quality on Twitch 576p? I don't know. Is that a bad resolution or is that a good resolution? It seems like a bad resolution. Um, Actually, it might be because of the. Wait. Maybe it's bitrate stuff. What happens if I remove these things? What happens if I like? Oh, it is low res. Does this make it any better? If I do that? Oh no.
Oh no, my resolution is too low.
Uh-oh. Uh,
Ow. Ow.
I don't know if that fixed anything. But oh, Melly says there's only two options for video quality on Twitch. Oh, jeez, I don't know. Output. My OBS might crash, so hold on. We're,
We're going nuts mode.
output. Uh,
Bitrate. Alright, let me change.
I don't even know if I can change the bit rate while I stream, but let me see. What is a good rate for streaming. We'll do. We'll see if. Okay, well,
We're gonna turn up the bit rate.
I think that's how that works. Well, it's at a decent bit rate right now. It's at 5,000 bit bit rates. 5,000 bit rates. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, CPU usage. No, you're good, Melly. I appreciate the awareness of the low stream quality because I was not aware of the low stream quality. So that's oh no, the green freaks! Get out of here, green freak! I'm trying to think of something. Oh look, icebergs. I'm gonna mine these somewhere near here. Um, how how to make stream higher quality in OBS. Resolution settings. Base canvas resolution. Canvas resolution? Right-click on your desktop and selecting display settings. Desktop display settings. Uh, um, uh, uh, um, I thought just turning up the bitrate would help, but maybe I gotta do something else. Properties. Oh, hook rate. What is a hook rate? Do I need to hook rate? Okay. When, man, just whenever I thought I got all this stuff down, I find more things that I gloss over, and I'm just like, oh God, what's this do? What's that do? Uh, I don't know what I'm doing again. I, um, uh, um, output. Output. I clicked a button that said output and I got options on my screen. Um, but I don't know what the rate control. What do these abbreviations mean? Keyframe interval. Profile. I'll set the profile to high. Did that fix anything? I don't even know if I can change it on the fly. I'm being so for real right now. Um, uh, I don't know. I do not know what I am doing. Um, I've realized that I'm actually incompetent. Regardless, let's go mining. Let's go mining. I don't know if I fixed anything, but maybe I fixed something. Oh, nothing changed. But your name is red now. That changed. I don't know why your name is red now, but your name is red. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might have to look at it later. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know.
Apologies for the technical difficulties.
I, I'm kind of stupid sometimes. I don't know what bit rates or bleep blops are. Bloop blaps. I kind of don't want to mine this guy's icebergs, though. You know what? All right, let's go hunting for icebergs. That's step number one in building a racetrack.
Let's look for the icebergs. I want to find an iceberg.
This is the opposite of icebergs. But look at all these fun little new thingies that exist in the deserts. I love fun thingies. And a camel, I haven't seen one of these guys yet. Huh. Melly says they should name an iceberg Titanic. Yeah, yeah, that I can see that being a good little gotta get a little funnies going on. Stream funnies. Anything around here? Anybody home?
Anybody home? Anybody around here? Oh, we got another desert. That's pretty cool.
Oh, what we got over here? Uh-oh, they got my favorite kind of glazed terracotta over here. Alright, these guys must be pretty chill. What we got in here? Why do I even bother looting village chests? What do I have to gain from that? Yeah, black and red glazed terracotta is fun too. Oh, this is you see, I like the new floor flowers. These are fun. I like those are good. Good addition. That made me feel good whenever I teleported here. But I feel bad because there's no icebergs. All right, let's warp again. It's definitely a lot faster than it was. I will say that. So thank you, server staff.
Thank you, server staff. Thank you. Thank you for fixing things.
Yeah, because these are new chunks over here. And this is right after a pruning too. It's only going to get faster from now on because people are loading a bunch of new chunks right now. It's only going to get faster from here on once everybody's loaded their chunky chunks. Oh, this look at this. This one's huge. Yeah. Oh, lodestone. I'll take that. See, sometimes it pays to loot chests. Yeah, Melly says they have an R5 5600X. Whatever that means. Oh, look at this biome. It's so girly pop. Oh, that's great. Good biome. I like that biome. But no icebergs. No icebergs, and that is quite disappointing. Oh wait, what do we got over here? Oh, that's something. But this isn't really a sustainable source. It's not going to get me very far in the grand scheme of things. Plus, I think it's only one layer thick. That's going to be a pain to mine around. So I got to keep looking. Melly says 62 gigabytes of RAM. Dedicated RAM for the Sovo. Especially whenever some of the RAM is used on caching. Caching. I do not know what that is, but The servers go fast. Catching? Caching? I've heard the term before, but I don't know what it means. I'm a little bit of a digital meathead whenever it comes to the internals and the specifics of things. It's like math stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this means. You expect me to know what them newfangled devices are? Them digital computers? You're telling me this is an advanced pocket calculator? Oh, hello, base D3I8U. Hello, welcome to YouTube. No, we've had a couple people popping in. Uh, we've also got we got some Twitch viewers, and they're kind of all over the place. Sometimes the Twitch viewers become YouTube viewers, and sometimes the YouTube viewers become the freaking Twitch viewers, and the other things. Welcome to my world of blocks and stuff, um, and other things. Basty, Basti. I don't know how to pronounce it, but welcome. Basti. Um, but welcome. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping in on whatever this stream is. I'm looking for ice right now. Oh, Melly on Twitch has had a thought about the Copper Cape. Uh, have I claimed it? Uh, Basti? That's right? Okay. Also, there's a little bit of a delay on YouTube, so there might be a little bit of um, a strange a moment where you don't get a response. But hey, Basti's playing YouTube too, or Minecraft. Minecraft. I'm playing YouTube and Minecraft. Um, but well, no, I don't actually have the Copper Cape, Melly. I didn't claim it. Um, so apologies for my incompetence and stupidity and dumbness. Um, but I was dumb and stuff. Oh, is there still time to get it? Oh, how do I get it? I was kind of confused because there's like a whole bunch of different things. Also, I need more fireworks. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck, dude? All right, hold on. I gotta get fired up. All right, get these stupid boxes out of here. These freaking boxes. Oh, I was just calling myself dumb in a well, like dumb stinky way. It's being a little dumb stinky.
Stinky.
Oh, I missed it. The Copper Cape ended 8 days ago.
It ended 8 days ago.
Sure, we'll say it in an ironic way. I don't know. I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have probably used it too much anyway, just because the Copper Cape, just because. Well, this is my cape. This is the cape I use. Unless there's one that's like that absolutely blows me out of the water. I just like the red one. I think the red one's pretty cool. Red's a pretty fantastic color. Oh, thank you, Basti. Oh, we've had someone who's never interacted with a streaming YouTuber. Well, you get the empty chat treatment then. Oh, look, an iceberg.
Yay! Iceberg, iceberg. I'm gonna mine up the iceberg.
I'm building a racetrack for ice boats. We're gonna have a World Cup here on the server. Oh, yeah, I do got Discord, but I don't I don't hand out I don't hand those out. I don't no, we're not I don't do that. All right, let's see. Boop. Millie's still using her Minecraft experience cape. Oh, like the one with the villagers on it? Oh, I did? I spell iceberg. Oh well, this is how Americans spell it. This is how we spell it in the US of America. This is how we spell it with freedom and freedom because we are very free here. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that you got someone to go to the Minecraft experience. Basti asks, got some water. I have a water bucket. I also have a glass of water with me because I gotta stay hydrated.
Gotta hydrate or dehydrate.
Hydrate or dehydrate. Oh, Melly says her girlfriend just got a code but never went to the experience, so it's just been getting passed around and regifted. Oh, I don't know if I can if I pour the water on my computer, something bad might happen. I don't know if I can send it over by wire. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about your luck. Melly's telling me not to pour the water on my computer. What if I want to pour the water on my computer? You just reverse psychologized me. You just got reverse psychologized. Now I'm gonna start pouring water on my computer. Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna be look. I'm not gonna be pouring the water on my computer. I'm gonna be pouring it through my computer. It's gonna be like an immersive experience. Okay, just like how for the enemies for the enemies of the channel, I will reach through my computer and and I'll be like don't and I'll point and I'll be like don't do that and I'll like put and yeah I'll come out of the computer and scold them personally. It'll be immersive, glitchy in 3D. And Basti gets it. You just say pour fire over the water. See? See, then we'll make some steamy clouds, and then it'll rain where you live, and that'll be how the water gets transported. No computer required. I'll, uh, I'll undergo some of that cloud seeding they always talk about. I don't give out discords. I don't do that. People have been trying to scam me with stuff, and if you want to interact with the Glinkster, you got to do it through YouTube. That's just how these things work. Sorry, bestie. Well, you never know. You don't know about much about people on the webs, on the World Wide Webs, you know? Anybody can be anybody. Can't trust anyone. Anybody. You never know. Wait, I unintentionally made an Avatar reference? I've got silicon in my computer. That makes Earth. Water and fire being poured, and that makes steam. That makes air. Oh, I guess that is a little bit avatarial. Avatar-tastic. Sorry, YouTube viewer. I can't, like I said, you gotta look elsewhere. Look, go go get on like Hypixel Housing or something. I'm sure you can get people's discords off of there. That's where I met my online friends back in the day, back in the old days, way back when. Do you know that they're making a third Avatar movie? Like not like Avatar like Airbender, but like Avatar like the blue people, like the people that are blue. Um, they're making a third. They've already. I don't know if they've already made a third one or if they're about to put out a third one, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not. I was kind of expecting that it would take 10 years again, so I'd have time to like wait and decompress from the second one. Uh, but but no, no, there's more Blue People movies coming out.
Gonna pack the ice up in my choker box. I'm gonna haul it off this way.
Yeah, Melly met her friends, online friends in housing too. Okay, what's your question, YouTube viewer?
Question. What's the question?
Oh God, you've reminded me that I have academic things that I am neglecting right now. No, this is supposed to be my my bout of escapism. This is my form of escapism, which is bad. Um, but we are escaping. Sometimes goblin is a status. Goblin is an attained status, rather than rather than a state of speciation. You know, you have to embody the goblin, much like how you can achieve unk status. It's a state of being. It flows through all of us. Look, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but like I've said, I do not dis I don't do it. I don't do the Discord thing. I've even made a sign, not for you specifically, but for certain bots and other people that you see. I'm not giving out my Discord. It has been codified. It has been codified. That is the policy, and that is the policy I am sticking with. That's just how we roll. Also, I think I might turn up maybe like game music volume just a smidge. Oh, it's already turned up all the way. Well, maybe I'll just a little bit, just a little bit, because I don't know. This might be kind of loud. The ice, the ice breaking, shattering into a gazillion pieces. A gazillion plus two times two. Two gazillion. 2 gazillion ice blocks from which I will build my racetrack. I don't even really know what good ice boat track design is, but I'll take a crack at it, I guess. I mean, I know a little bit about desire paths and flow states and whatever else, but alright, let's see. Over here. Gotta put these in the shulker. I gotta go sneaking around, putting these away. I gotta be real stealthy with this one. A little bit stealth-tastic. I'm sneaking around like a bug, like a roach hiding in between the crevices. I'm but a bug, an insect, to be swatted or sprayed. Oh, chat wasn't working. You're having a hard time, bestie. Hey, Officer Brick. Oh, not too much. I don't know. I don't know if you were on whenever I started, but I found an iceberg. I am mining it, and I'm going to use this to get the racetrack built. I'm collecting it over there in those shulkers, and I don't think I'll need as much as because I've done like a big infrastructure project in the past where I built with I built like a little ice boat infrastructure, but I think I might be overestimating just a little bit uh, of what I'm doing. Well, that's all right, Basti. Thank you for popping in. Thanks for popping into the live stream. I hope you have a good day, good afternoon. Uh, I might be. I stream a few times a week, not every day, but I'm on a few times a week. I'll definitely be on Halloween. But oh, hey, Radiant Lily.
Welcome to my live stream.
But yeah, thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Radium Lily. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
We're building. We're gonna have. I think we've come to the conclusion that we're gonna have a little um, ice boat world championship, World Cup here on V8C. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm collecting materials from which I can build and create awesome stunts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta have sonic speed.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Peace out. Peace. Peace. But not. I'm not saying peace to you all. I'm saying peace to the person that is leaving the stream. A new viewer. A new viewer, perchance. 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 Radiant Lily asks, "Does Mario Kart Sweat translate into Minecraft ice boating?" To an extent, it does. To an extent, um, I'd say I'm pretty all right. I mean, I don't know. I'm not as good at ice boats than I am at Mario Kart, but I think I think I'm pretty good at ice boating. I would say I'm slightly above the curve, slightly, but yeah. Well, ice boat racing is more skill based than luck based. Um, oh, friggin' Streambo Twitch guy, Twitch freak is back. Get out of here, you little fricklet. I'm not even gonna wave my sign at you because you're a bot. I have better things to do than deal with bot viewer advertisers, the likes of you. I found a lodestone. That's pretty load-tastic. Who's messaging me? What the heck? Oh, yeah. Also, Radiant Lily, I'm procrastinating. I'm procrastinating for my essay. I've only got one more page I gotta type, but I don't really feel like doing it right now. And half of that page, or all of that page, is probably just gonna be conclusive fluff, conclusion fluff, which is like the college equivalent of slop. Oh, look, a bot. Love to see it, don't we, Melly? Love to see that. The stream's, in my opinion, my humble opinion, is popping off. Oh, Quick Raptor's back.
Welcome back, Crick Raptor.
All right, all right. Let's see. So I will tell Quick Raptor. Uh, no, you are good. I was just gonna mention that maybe we can get other players that might be interested in building tracks of their own. And then I will say to Quick Raptor, what else will I say to Mr. Quick, Quickie, Mr. Man? Um, uh, Maybe it could be a cool winter uh, December event that we can prepare for. And also that would help me fulfill, I feel that are some of my guild duties, because I was given a decent position in the Builders Guild, and I feel that I haven't really exercised it very well. So organizing an event like this, I think, would be a good thing to do um, in my position as as one of the head honchos of the Builders Guild, because I've just kind of been accepting little jobs and stuff, and that's all I've been really doing. But this would be a good community thing. Uh, Maybe I can get the guild involved, the Builders and Redstone Engineers Guild involved. I think we're organizing something. I think that's what's going on here. And I think I'm hoping that the guild members will also be enthusiastic, because we haven't had like a big assignment yet as a guild. And of course, an ice boat track would definitely be a good convergence point for both Redstone and building. Of course, you have building as in building the tracks, laying out the tracks, but then the redstone people can come up with little gizmos and like jumps and ramps and like little things that might get dispersed on the track, or I don't know. They could figure all that out too. So I think that would be a good intersection point that all of the guild members could be involved with and help with in some way. So I might send out a little thing to the guild people, and I think this might be like a winter thing, like a like a little it's ice boats. That might be fun. I think it would be fun. And I think giving us a couple of months, maybe like a month and a half's worth of time, gives us enough time to kind of organize things, get things organized, and that would be cool. Oh, I gotta go sleepy. Get all this freaking rain out of here too. I hate the rain and the snow and all the other things that are wet that fall from the sky. It's like God's peeing on me, and it's making me irate. Thank you. Thank you. I don't appreciate being disrespected in that way by the deities above.
Freaking bot viewers. Get that out of here. I'm not here for any of that. I despise the bot viewers. Oh, Ryer is online. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's a poppin'?
The stream is occasionally choppy, Melly says. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing, but hopefully that for the next stream I can figure out the resolution. Because I know I don't want to have bad resolutions. I know I don't like having that on my conscience. Yeah. Any YouTube viewers in the chat? I do. Uh, in I do inquire as to if the quality is okay. I don't know. I mean, I've rewatched a couple of my streams, and I personally didn't have any problems with it. Has this been a problem with previous streams as well, Melly? I, I don't know. I don't know if it is. Uh, it could be. I've also kind of done some weird things, kind of moving like like I switch scenes, like I do like so I don't know. That might be a thing too. Melly says YouTube is a lot better quality-wise. So maybe there's some kind of setting I can change inside of Twitch, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. But Twitch does give you the benefit of, having instant chattage. So you might have to pick your poison. Either low quality or high quality, but having a delay. Unless I can figure out how to change it or fix it. I do know a few people that are kind of wet behind the ears whenever it comes to streaming. So maybe I could talk to them a little bit. Oh wait, the YouTube quality is 480p. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. I don't know why this stream sucks. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know what happened. We might have to just endure for now. Let me look at it myself. Let me take a little gander, because I don't know why or what I did different as to why it would all of a sudden start being that way. Let me take a little peek. Just endure for now. Oh yeah, it is crunchy, isn't it? Let me look at it myself. It is a little crunchy. What the heck? Why is it so crunchy? What the nuts? I didn't think past streams were like that. Ooh, I got a new sub.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Oh, we're almost to 100 subs. I have to have a little special whenever that happens. It's been a long time in the works. We've been in the works for a minute.
Oh, hey, Grace. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to the YouTube.
I don't know why my stream is so crunchy today. I don't know what I did wrong or what I did different. But Melly says YouTube quality is better. I've been called the Grungle. Grungle in the jungle. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to finagle some things. Something's wrong because I don't think my previous streams were that low quality. Were they? Let me look a couple streams back. Let me look at the Cowboy stream. Well, no, the Cowboy stream is 480p too. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm also running things off of the laptop. Oh no. Oh no, Grace told me to play Infinity Nikki, and that was an order. Infinity Nikki. Melly asks, what are my laptop specs? Well, okay, let me be a little bit more specific. My laptop could technically do it. You know what the heck? It could technically do it. It's just that I'm afraid it's gonna like destroy itself doing it because it's a laptop and it's already running hot enough to cook eggs. I can cook my eggs and toast on this bad boy. I've been able to keep this bad boy running for the past 4 years though, so that's pretty good whenever it comes to gaming laptops. And I should not have said that because I've jinxed it. Now it's gonna like die tomorrow. Alright, I'm knocking on wood. Yeah, yeah. Um, Also, Grace, I'm not going crazy. I'm not talking to disembodied voices. I have Twitch viewers, a Twitch viewer, um, that I'm conversing with. Um, but hi, Grace.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm on Minecraft again.
Yeah, yeah. But I've got this thing on like a little fan pad, so I got the pad running at maximum speed, and uh, slay. Yeah. Um, Yeah, I've got the fan pad running at max, keeping it elevated, keeping all that dust out of there. So I don't want to be starting any fires. And we keep on plugging along with the old crappy laptop that pieces are falling off and I have it duct taped together and the paint's starting to wear off and keys are falling off of it and there is a constellation of dead pixels on my screen, but the streams go on. The streams go on. They freaking go on. Yes, they do. Yeah, Melly gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've kept up with the multi-streams. They go good. Multi-streams are going good, Grapes. They are going A-OK. We are slaying the day away, and I'm procrastinating. I'm supposed to be writing a paper right now, and I'm not. Hence why we have this up on the screen. But we'll get it. We'll get it squared away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It seems that Radiant Lily has been hijacked.
Get hijacked. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over your computer, and I'm gonna delete everything on it, because I'm being a little rat. I'm being a rat. Rat boy genius.
Oh, I finally have a chance to bring out King John. I just said Rat Boy Genius. Where's King John at? That's not King John. Where's King John? I know I've got him back here. That's the homunculus. Panic button. Fricula. Oh, what the heck? I'm being scolded now. They're scolding me in the YouTube chat. Panic button. How? I said Rat Boy Genius. Where's King John? Potato Knishes. Potato Knishes. Where's he at? No, that's the rings. Uh, it's homunculus again. We got panic button. Wizard. Uh, did I get rid of King John? There's King John. Potato Knishes. This machine creates centipedes. Alright, and we'll bring you to the front. Just like that. Just like that. That is fantastic. That just happened.
Hamburger. Somebody said hamburger. Crazy hamburger. I am the Joker.
I can't be too loud because of the watchers. They're out there and they want my hamburger. Burger. Uh-oh. Melly's watching on YouTube and Twitch. See, I'm getting recognition for my voice acting. I don't really know if it's a talent. It's more of a curse than anything. But we'll you know what? We'll take it. We will take it. Oh, but Melly says now the Twitch stream is better. Oh, is it like better quality now? Like did the qualities like turn tables or something? The they they switched. They changed teams. Uh-oh.
Wow, that's not any good.
Oh, the YouTube streams look so bad. Now the YouTube stream looks bad. Yeah, I didn't realize I was streaming in 480p. Uh, but yeah, I'll have to fix that. I don't know. I've done something wrong, but I was not made aware of that. So thank you for making me aware of that, because that's just wrong, and we can't have any of that. That's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. It sucks. It sucks like the like the vampires. Like Count Fricula. I am Count Fricula, and I suck. I suck the bit rates out. I am. It sucks. I make the stream suck. I I suck out the resolutions. So that's what Fricula says. And school sucks, and Fricula sucks, and all the other things. And yeah, I feel like I've at least got enough thingamajigs to at least get it outlined. I think I can at least get things outlined with all this.
Gotta get it outlined.
Hey, Kick Viewer. Hey, how's it going? What's a poppin'? Thanks for stopping. Uh, uh, um, if you have an agenda, um, read the sign. I've got my eye on you, you Kick Viewer. But, but welcome otherwise. Just know, just know that I bite. I bite. I scratch. I bite. Because I am a vampire. I don't know what I'm talking about. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, I stream on Kick too. It's multi-streams. I'm multi-streaming. I'm talking to the disembodied voices of YouTube viewers and and other people. And yeah, I'm on Kick. What's wrong? What's wrong with Kick, Grace? I gotta be everywhere. I gotta expand my horizons. Okay, I gotta expand my horizons. I figured it would be what's wrong with Kick? What is wrong with Kick? Should I not be streaming on Kick? I don't know. I figured it was a more niche platform than Twitch or YouTube. That's right. Glitchy117. New Horizons. I don't. Grace says Kick has had some bad rep. Well, I know, but that doesn't mean the people on it have to have bad rep. Well, maybe I'm associating with people that I should not be associating with. But regardless, um, is what it is, I guess. But yeah, you're welcome, Kick Viewer. We have to have healthy skepticisms, though. Healthy skepticisms. I don't know. I mean, I figured it wasn't really to my detriment to stream in an extra place. Yeah, Kick Viewer, we've been discussing that. I think I've done something wrong in the settings, and I need to address that because you're the second person today that's mentioned that the stream quality is low. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. Something's gone bad. It's gone real bad in the settings. Something smells, and I don't like it. There's something reeks in the back of my streams, and we're gonna have to. I don't know. We're gonna have to take a look at it. That's all I gotta say. But that should be fixed within the next little. I'll try my best to get it fixed by the next stream. I better while it's fresh on my mind before I get complacent. That's that's uh, that's that's the big deal here. We got to fight complacency because I'm already procrastinating because I'm supposed to be writing a paper right now, which I'm not. I'm streaming instead. Um, but yeah, this is my little bout of escapism before the harsh realities of my paper set in. Grace says, Glitchy, you need to get affiliated on Twitch. How do I get affiliated? Wait, I didn't know that was a thing. What do you mean affiliated? I thought you had to like have like a gazillion guys or something to get the thing. Or I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, Grace. I it's not. Oh, good God. My incompetencies have come to light in this stream. Oh, there we go. Melly has an idea. I will get rid of every tree on Earth, and therefore we will not have any more paper. Oh, that's Grace says that's how I get money if I get affiliated. Well, how did Bear get affiliated? I thought she. Oh, I see. I see. Kick viewer says, uh, affiliate is when you get 3 viewers daily for a month. Okay, I got you. Well, in that case, I just need to like keep plugging along at it, I guess. I don't know. But you, but I should have 25 plus followers, plus 3 daily guys in the chat dudes, or 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 dudettes, or um, chat to them theirs. We'll use the term dude as a blanket term for all people. How about we just do that? That's what we'll do. Oh, Grace said, oh, well here we have Bear in the chat right now. What'd she say? I am affiliated. You just need 3 concurrent viewers, 25 followers, and you need to stream on 4 different days and at least 4 hours total. Radiant Lily says, it was kind of a grind for the followers. Yeah, it seems that way. Well, you know, we're getting along. We're getting along some way. The affiliations will affiliate whenever they feel like it, I guess. I don't know. But I do need to fix the quality, which I will do soon. Soon. Very soon. I hope. I hope I will. If I don't, someone needs to show up at my house with a mallet and hit me in the head. Alright, so, so how are we going to organize this racetrack? We gotta organize the racetrack. So I think if I do this, I will actually, because the ice boat's not going to fall through. Oh, well, I'll test it. I'll give this pattern a test drive, but I think if I do this, I'll save on resources. So I'll be able to stretch my things as far as they can stretch. Um, maybe here, I'll widen this lane. So we're making a World Cup here. This is the Ice Boat World Cup that we're getting started. We're creating an outline for the track. Then it's going to kind of straddle in between these things, so I'll cut back the greenery a little bit. Yeah, yeah, I just need to get viewers. Hey, now we got Grace on Twitch. You see, we got Twitch people, we got Kick people, and we got YouTube video. We got green, purple, and red, all in the same chat. Wow.
Wow. Hey, welcome to Twitch. I'm a Twitch streamer now. Hey, how's it going? You doing good? You doing gamerly?
Yeah, and I also don't know how to get all the chats on the screen. Bear, how did you get the chats on your screen? I don't know how to do that either. I've tried to figure that out. And then Radiant Lily says, if you do the monetization onboarding on Twitch, you can get subs and bits. What are bits? What are subs? How do you know about all this? Nobody told me. Nobody told me. Well, uh, I'm not new to streaming, but apparently I'm ignorant to it. Apparently I'm quite ignorant because I'm learning all these things now that my friend that streams is telling me that I guess I just didn't read. Um, I need to go to streamer boot camp. Somebody needs to kick me in the boot. Bits are like donos. So then what are subs? Oh, subs is like they give me the money. I like money. Money's cool. I need it. I require dollars to exist. So that would be pretty gamerly if I were to receive something green and gloopy. Yeah, you see, Melly gets it. She says money is cool. Melly is right. Money is cool. Yeah, yeah, you might be right, Kick Viewer. I need to I need to watch some tutorials and like lock in. I guess I can now that midterms are over. I can finally breathe. I'm breathing a sigh of relief that the freaking midterms are over because that was awful and terrible and bad. Very bad. Grace says I can run ads. Great. Great. I love ads. You hate ads, but you got to deal with ads. Um so that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Good and cool. Ads add money, but as of right now, you get to enjoy this content ad free. Ad free for now until I figure out how to do streaming right. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, I guess I was just told like just do the thing and the stream and that's how that happens. But I guess I gotta like do stuff. So I gotta like figure it out. Ads is where streamers make most of their money. I like money. I love some great crispy and delicious dollar bills. I also like Minecraft. That's why I'm building blocks. Oh yeah, Twitch emotes. Well, I can make emotes. I'm good at working with vector images. I my my VTuber is artisanal and homemade, made in-house. So yeah, I could do some like emotes or something. Look, I even have one here. Look. Well, hold on. I gotta like crack out. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I'm gonna get into the containment unit so I can show you. Well, you see, I could like here. I think he's in here somewhere. Hold on. I'm breaking him out. I'm breaking him out of the containment unit. Oh wait, why am I back here? I didn't realize I was in the gap. Hold on. Uh, this is like my previous tuber, but he's sad. Then we could have like epic sad, epic sads on stream, epic, 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 and it would be lay epic and lay awesome and stuff. But we'll put him back in the containment unit because we can't, yeah, he's gone sinister, so we can't, we don't want any of that. Um, yeah, that would be good. That'd be cool. And Grace asks, uh, what are you doing with the ice? Ice boat World Cup. We're doing a World Cup with ice boats. I'm making a track that we can race around. Members of the server, And I don't know if this checker pattern's gonna like mess with it or not, but I'm gonna kind of like test it out and see if it'll be cool. But yeah, I'm making a little racetrack for everybody. Radiant Lily says there's plugins and stuff. Plugins. Gotta plug in.
All right, everybody, plug in.
We gotta plug in and lock in. Yeah, I figured the checker pattern probably wouldn't mess with it. I know it doesn't on like a normal single player game, but sometimes on multiplayer things get kind of screwy. But yeah, this seems to work fine. I'm just trying to save resources a little bit so I don't gotta mine as much. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fantastic. That was fantastic.
That is gamer-tacular. Little bit of professional gaming. 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 All right. So we'll go over this away.
Right, and we're gonna fill this in right like that.
We'll put all the flowers and stuff back after the World Cup is over. This is just like for now, just because we're making a racetrack. This is like a temporary racetrack, and so people can like race through the base and stuff, and then other people can build their tracks and stuff at their bases, and yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, you'll have to show me how to do it later on, Radiant Lily, because like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being so for real, for real. I don't know what I'm doing. That has been made very apparent in this stream. Glinkster is incompetent and he needs help. All Glinkster knows how to do is build. So then we do a little zigzag. Then we're gonna go around. We're gonna bring it around town. Bring it around town. So then we're gonna fill this bad boy in. Gonna fill this bad boy in just like that. I'm gonna take it down to Flavor Town. All right, we're rolling out. There you go. Radiant Lily gets it, but I don't get it. So you're gonna have to like get it for me because I don't like following guides, but you seem to be pretty good at like the guide following stuff. So there we go. Just you see, that's what you like to bake too, and that's like guides and stuff. So see there's your niche. I don't like to read stuff, but you like to read stuff. So that's yeah, that's it. That's the thing. Grace says that's probably why Sam makes Bestie do everything technical for her. That's right. Yeah, I don't like. I just I I I just can't. I can't follow the guides. Glinkster is too spontaneous. I don't know if this makes for a good track or not so far, but you know, it is what it is. It's not taking too long to set up at least. So this will be Alabamaville Circuit for the Ice Boat World Cup. And I can even make like little banners and stuff for it to let people know. Little adverts. So we'll kind of loop around here. Do a little loop. Do loop de loop and pull. And the shoes are looking cool. Just like that. Grace, you're crazy for switching between YouTube and Twitch. That's like you've gone Captain Insano on us. Ah, what are those emotes? You got like Pokemons and stuff, and cats with glasses. That's pretty awesome. Oh, global free ones. Oh, uh-oh, Radiant Lily says hold up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, she's switching sides. You're going to the dark side. You're going to the purple side. Oh, that one's cute. It's a little dog. That kind of looks like Loretta. Grace is posting a bunch of emotes in Twitch chat. Emote, emote, emote. Hey, quit creeper in me, you creeper, you creepy creepler. Hey, whoa, trying to blow up my chat. She's trying to blow up my chat. You can't go doing all that. Hey, you griefer, quit griefing in my Twitch. Oh no. Yeah, I'm turning off mob griefing in this chat if you don't behave. I'm turning
I'm turning off mob griefing. I'm turning on the mainframes. I'm activating the mainframes.
Oh no, here comes Radiant Lily posting tongue out emojis. What the heck? Listen, in this world, you're either smart fellers or smart fart smellers. Alright, there's no in-betweens there. There ain't no in-betweens there.
McQueen, you was there too. You was there too, McQueen.
I guess I should cause this is gonna like people are gonna be like, what the heck is going on in here whenever they look at all the ice cubes everywhere. So I'm gonna put up a little sign that says like, pardon our dust, we're preparing for a World Cup. So let me see what this looks like whenever you warp here to the museum. Let me see. I know they're going crazy with the emotes. Oh look, they got pride emotes. They got emotes for everything. What the heck? Oh, yeah, so I'll just have a like a sign up that says, "Pardon the ice. We're getting ready for an event." Yeah. Plus, this will be pretty easy cleanup whenever things are said and done. Is that Vi Arcane? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go again.
Fire Arcane. Fire Arcane.
You're going nuts with the emojis. My chat is colorful. I got all the colors of the rainbow in my chat. That's crazy. I didn't even know that you could generate this many images in text. Well, you gotta take what you can get, Melly. I don't know what else to tell you.
In this world, you're either a Vi Arcane or a Marceline. I want to put these little. I want to put the flowers. I'm gonna put the flowers over here. Over here. I'm gonna put them in the shulker box. All right. I'm gonna put them away. I'm gonna put away the flowers, and they're gonna be nice and good. That'll be fantastic.
All right, so I think I want to create a little bit of a challenge here. So I might create like a like a easy path and a hard path. So this would be like a shortcut going this way, but this will be like this will be a tougher, like a harder to navigate one, but this one will be consistent, but it takes a longer distance to get around. So I think that'll be good track design. And then, people can like, I could set up like a little viewing spot here. People could view the race go by. They made a glitchy reference in Twitch. They made Glink real. This is Glink real. Glink realism. Glink realism is about to happen. It is because there's an emote called I'm Glitch. That is an official Glitchy117 reference within the confines of Twitch.com, or as I prefer to call it, Bomb.com. Patent pending.
Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, bye.
You all are going nuts with the emotes. I kind of want to start like chatting in my own chat. Not to chat my own chat, but I don't know. These emotes are looking pretty fun. They're looking pretty fantastic, if I do say so myself. Looking pretty snazzy. Oh, look, Grace is like Chewbacca by magic with by magic. Yeah, I don't like the YouTube emotes. YouTube emotes are boring. I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to YouTube herself, and I'm gonna get things sorted out. Why you gotta be so boring with your corporate Memphis slop? You try and appease everybody, and you end up appeasing nobody. To be everywhere is to be nowhere, YouTube. You should know better.
Hi, Plush Puffin. Welcome to the server.
Yeah. Yeah, not to mention the YouTube pride flags are woefully out of date. Pathetic, pathetic, terrible, awful, rotten, 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 much like these streams often get.
Rotten streams. They're horrible. Awful.
Well, he says, I'm not too bothered by the lack of pride flags. If they wanted to represent queer people, half of their emotes would become pride flags. That's fair enough. Oh, Yeah, I think you can get quite representational with that color scheme, with the color schemes presented. Personally, I'm a big fan of the trans color scheme. Even these buildings, though unintentionally kind of follow them. It's just a nice color palette, you know? I don't know. It's just good. It's just good. See? It's just roughly that color palette. It's kind of Rococo. It's kind of Rococo colors. Yeah, lesbian colors are good too. Lexel Purple would tell you that. Yeah, good color, good palettes, good palettes. I Glinkster approves. Commander has started a church.
Lesbian, lesbian, filet mignon, filet mignon.
Yeah, lesbian scarves are bacon-tastic. Well, that reminds me, we had like there's like this one school event um where we had it was like stripy like it was like fruit by the foot, but it was rainbow, and people kept calling it the Gaken. They called it Gaken. Somebody's texted me. Who's gone texting? Who's the texty texter? Avoid the area. Gas leak. Oh, gas leak. Yeah, Melly needs the Gaken. It's probably not very good for your teeth, but it's definitely representational. So I'm gonna get a system set up here. It's gotta be easy takedown. Like whenever I want to take it down. So, and by that I mean insta mine, where it can be instantly mined. So I think I'm going to use sandstone because that can be instantly mined. And I'm going to use that to create some like walls and things to keep people from going over the side. So let's see. I know I have sandstone down in here somewhere. I guess that checks out. If you happen to be fruity yourself, the Gaken will power you up. The fruit flavors, the fruit flavors of the bacon, the Gaken. See, thought I had more sandstone around here. Oh, I didn't know I had this in here. Maybe I should just grab the stacks whenever I see the stacks. Maybe I like donated it to somebody. Risky's online. Grace asks, "Do I still play the SMP server with purple?" No. Um, I was like, I was like, I was trying to get into it, but like, I was just like not, because I was like, there's like too much other stuff going on. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Oh, hey, Risky. See, Risky's being representational. How Melly asks, how did the hype S&P go up in flames? Um, some kind of drama. Everybody got mad and left, and something. People got mad at Frankie and something. Uh, yeah, it was a whole deal. The controversy. Yeah, I don't know, Grace. It's just like I don't know. I was just like I liked it. It's just like too much. There's too much going on. I can't. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, S&P drama. That's basically what it was. S&P drama. I was just like, and I don't know. It's just I just I was just like I I it just I couldn't give you an exact reason. It's just and this it still goes on. Like the other people left, and then they started a new SMP, and I was invited to it, and I played it for a while, and I did enjoy it. It was just like I don't know. I was just trying to keep up with that, keep up with class, keep up with work, keep up with this and that. It was it just fell off. It just got neglected, and that's how that happened. So that's how that went down. Oh, Melly says some guys got invited onto the server by someone else and they griefed every base except mine because they thought it was cool. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way to protect your base. For instance, we had this guy who logged on here, I want to say maybe a year ago, and he was a hacker and he was gonna grief. And we brought him to the museum. We brought him to the museum. He started to fly around and he was like, man, this is cool. I'm not gonna grief this. And he left. And he just left after that. You build something worthwhile and people find reasons to preserve it. That's why the pyramids are still there. They say this would be a shame if this was gone. And so, yeah, stuff like that kind of restores my faith in humanity a little bit. Like, should should the clock count down to zero? Maybe maybe people will just decide not to act. That's what makes me hopeful. Oh, I see. Melly says, the base wasn't cool. They thought me as a person was cool. Well, that works too. Cool things tend to be saved. Cool things tend to be saved. I don't know, sometimes you give off cool energies, you put them out into the world and they circulate and they swirl around and they do a little dance up in the sky in their cloudly, magically form. And then that's how that happens. The aura. See you later, Officer Brick. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good day. Oh, Brick managed to find more time. Well, I do have to go here in a little bit, so maybe you can stick around just to the very very end. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how things go. We'll see. Gotta get more sandstone.
Sand is mine. Sandstones is mine.
Let's see. I can also use like sand to create like not instead of having like like a solid wall. I can also have like little slow down spots. Seems like Risky is having fun with the rainbow text. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that, Melly. Fricula does kind of have some bi-color schemes. And I didn't even intentionally do that. It's just a good color scheme. It's like a color scheme conclusion. Like, yes, this is it. This is the zenith of colors. So it just kind of happens. It's just natural. Just like being bi is natural. Yeah, yeah. I, oh yeah. Yeah. Fricula can definitely be bi. I don't think there's much questions about that. That doesn't have to be headcanon. Yeah, there's no questions about that. The other besties in the chat understand. What if vampire but bi?
But why? But why?
I'm not going to be able to farm because I'm also going to top. I'm going to top these with. Oh yeah, Risky doesn't know. The hardware is twice as good now. New hardware. New new hardware.
I got new hardware.
Yeah, that is true. Wow, got 12 people online, and it's the server's fine. Things are fine. Wow, that's kind of a relief. You know, I think I think that's better than having luxury, is being relieved of something, especially something that's been wrong for a while. Being being freed from something is always going to be better than being given something else to kind of deal with. Some kind of I, I I'll put it this way. I would prefer um if I was given nothing to start out with, I would prefer to have a stable home than a sports car. That's kind of a little bit reductive, but you kind of get the point. You get more satisfaction out of having the needs met than having the extra thingy. The extra thingies after a certain point don't do much for you, but having a need met does. Yeah, go ahead and hop on the V8C. So we got a bunch of fricklets online. Maybe you can help test take the new system for a spin with us. That's what we're doing right now. Taking the new system for a spin.
Gotta hop on V8C.net.
Cause it's going good. It's doing good right now. Uh-oh.
My Minecraft is misbehaving.
One of the mods updated itself, and now you can't figure out which one it is. Now you gotta like uproot them all and like dig through them and like yeah. I've dealt with that before, and I'm like, okay, don't update anything. They don't agree with each other. They don't agree with each other. Just don't even bother with it. This is only one little section that I'm working on of the racetrack. It's going to be a lot bigger than this, but it's going to go around all of Alabamaville. And I think in the middle here, this might be like a sand trap, so I'm not going to do like, because like on the sandstone, I'm going to have, here, I'll show you all. I'm just going to have like this stuff, so it'll block the boat, but you can still see over it. Something like this. So, you know, it'll keep the boat from going over the edge. But you can also just like put blocks in here to just slow the boats down too. Yeah, it looks like I need to go buy some wool because I can't, like I said, I can't farm all this domestically. I just don't, just won't work. Yeah, so then you kind of knock into that. I wonder if these are too narrow though. Maybe, well, you see that seemed to be decently wide, but on these, see, the one in the middle is a little bit wider than the other ones on the sides, so I might, yeah, I might adjust that. Or maybe that's a little extra challenge. I don't know. I'll give it a few test runs, I guess. Let's see.
Let's see, I gotta get in my ender chest. What's in my ender chest? Diamonds. I love a good diamond.
Gonna go over here to the to the to the to the gold farm warp. Also, I gotta go real soon. It's just as a little bit of a forewarning for everybody. A little bit of a forewarning for everybody watching. Let's see. Gotta go down to the wool shop. Gotta shop me some wools. Because V8C is new and improved. Oh, Melly, you did log online. I didn't even notice. Oh, because you logged in with the other people. Oh, welcome to V8C. I know chat's going nuts. We're getting into some peak hours territory. We're taking it for a spin. Taking things for a spin here. Let's see. I put that in there. All right. Now go back to the red one. Give me the red. Give me the red. All right, now turn that into carpets. There we go. You know what? I even think the barrels counted a little faster than they usually do. I feel like they usually take a little longer than that. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Oh, hey, Quick Raptor. Hey, hey, what's going on? Ice boat, ice boat. Quick, Quick Master 117 gets it. Yeah. I don't know about these. These might need to be made just a smidge wider.
Just a smidge. Just a little smidge. Just a small little smidge wider. Just a little tiddlywink. Just a little, just a little spray. Just a tad. Just a tad. Just don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It will be a-okay. All right, let's see. I definitely did not buy enough wool for this, but that'll be fine. That'll be all right. The pattern might be too much though, which is why I might fill this in. Just because. Oh, does voting work yet? That's a good question. I don't know if voting works yet. Yeah, the systems are a little bit out of whack. V8C systems. Yeah, that might be kind of annoying. Oh, well, not if you do it right. Maybe you just gotta, maybe that's just like a skill issue. I don't know if that's annoying or not. I think it's annoying. I feel like that's annoying, so I'm going to make this one block wider. Um, we'll say in this direction, like that. I don't know if there's a faster way to break carpets or not. As far as I'm aware, there's not.
Carpets. Carpets. Fantastic carpets. That's carpetastic.
Alright, yeah, it's just too annoying. Oh yeah, that's true. You could just break the block underneath the carpets. That's true.
That is absolutely true. I didn't think of that. That's no good of me. Of me personally. That's a failing. I have failed.
In some way, on a personal level. Boop. Then we do a little. Then we'll do a little drift around. Then yeah. Then we'll get into that stretch in front of the museum. And I think on this curve, I want to reward people that can effectively drift through it instead of just bouncing off of the walls. So I'm going to make the outer edge a sand trap.
Hey, Grace. Hey. Hey, how's it going on Twitch.com? Are you a gamer? Consider streaming on Twitch.com. Getting likes for your attitude. You know, I'm not like other streamers. I'm a streamer with attitude. I'm totally radical. I'm rat-tastic. Like you don't even understand. It's totally rad. Totally rad. Totally cool, dude.
Grace asks, how much cleaning left? What do you mean cleaning?
Cleaning. Totally tubular. Yeah.
Yeah, see, Grace gets it.
Grace gets it. That's Grace-tastic.
Grace is talking to Radiant Lily. Are you cleaning the house?
How much more you gotta clean, huh? As far as I was aware, girl, you gotta clean. Clean is a perception. Clean is a perception. Live in filth and think it's clean. We live in a society.
There.
There we go.
Also, I gotta go. Um, I'll probably work more on the racetrack tonight, but yeah. So you'll get some progress later, skater. But I gotta type a paper. I gotta do some other things. I have like a life that unfortunately needs tending to. So yeah, I think with all that said, um, huh, track's looking pretty cool already. Um, yeah, I got a scat. I got a scat. Skibbity bop bop, skibbity bop, gabbity goop, gabbity goop, dab up. The apocalypse is near. The end is near. If King John is the harbinger of the apocalypse, of the apocalypse. I gotta go. I gotta go. King John says bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye. Thanks for logging on. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. Hope you have a good afternoon or a good evening if you're British. All right. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.